Wow. All right. What is going on, guys? Ali here, back again with another video for you guys today. Did the camera move up? But whatever. Welcome back to another review for Danmachi, Season 3. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Season 3, Episode 5. I believe it's 5. And, man, first of all, let's talk about the beginning. First of all, obviously, from, last episode with Weena's company being, they went into a trap. And honestly, I did not expect all of them to be wiped out. I thought the arachnid woman who, was going to survive or something with Weena or something like that. But the way that she went out, dude, she went out like a G. She's like, no way are you people, you adventurers, you humans, gonna violate this body and kill this body. I will do this shit with my own hands. I refuse to die by your hands. She takes her hand, shoves it into her own abdomen, and pulls out the monster shard and kills herself with, after she was able to just spray this acid poison or something in these adventurers' faces, which was awesome to me. I'm like, yes, girl, go out blazing. She burned those guys. She gets stabbed in the abdomen by this one person, and she laughs about it. Takes her claws or whatever, rips that guy a new one. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. She's a G, man. She went out like a G, like a freaking boss, and I loved it. She messing up a bunch of adventurers, and then decides to kill herself so they don't kill her. She was awesome. But anyways, let's get into Uranos saying to the guild to tell everybody, the guild is messaging or has on the speaker saying that no citizens, no adventurers are permitted to enter the dungeon, because after all that happened, Weena's company, after Weena was taken and her company was completely wiped out, her group was wiped out, Gross, I believe, who's the gargoyle, gets there, sees everything. All of his kin are pretty much gone, except for Weenie, because she was just taken. So technically she is gone. And he's like, you know what, Lid? I had enough. We can't do this anymore. He destroys the communication device that Lid had, that was talking to Uranos and Fells and everything. And he's like, you know what? We don't need Fells. We don't need any of them. We don't need that guy, that kid Bell or whatever. And he leads that monstrous pack of Xenos to take out Livira, I believe is the town on the 18th floor, completely decimates it, and they're staying there for a reason. They are staying there because those people in the Icalos Familia are still down there. So they're down there waiting to find out where they are. That's probably what they're doing. So it's seeing all this, and then Uranos being no adventurers, no citizens are allowed to go into the dungeon, into Babel, to go into the dungeon. Nobody. But he specifically includes Bell, because Bell is that anomaly, that abnormality person. Is he going, is this just a fleeting thing? This is what Uranos is saying. Is this just a fleeting thing for his consciousness? Is this a fleeting thing that he wanted to do something good, then he's done with it? Is he gonna go by go with the flow? Is he gonna follow the what the gods say, or is he gonna do something else? And I'm so unbelievably hyped for what Bell's gonna do. I'm so excited for him to defend all of these Xenos monsters and whatnot. I'm very excited to see it, and also seeing him talking to Ainz, being what if you know that monsters have the same emotions as us? This is, I really like these tough conversations that these characters have, just like this episode with Bell and Ainz, him saying that what if What would you think if these monsters had the exact same type of emotions that we do? The same, like, the same emotions. And Ainz is like, if there's a chance that these monsters will make somebody cry by these monsters, I will kill monsters. And that's kind of where right now, as of this moment, it draws a little bit of a line between Ainz and Bell, because obviously he's been connecting really well with lead Wayne, obviously, and the Xenos and whatnot. So he's in that position to where, like, it's very like it could be very detrimental to literally everything. Could literally lead to destruction, like what Hermes said. And it's like such a dangerous stepping stone that Belle is going to be walking over that bridge and everything, and very nerve-wracking. And Hermes is like, oh my gosh, this is destruction. Like, what are you thinking, Uranos? Like, specifically, like, requesting Belle to go with the Ganesha family to, like, tame the monsters, but that's not probably necessarily what they're gonna do. Like, he says, do not kill. That's what Ganesha said. Do not kill these monsters. Tame these monsters. Do not do anything to kill them and whatnot. And, like, I'm very excited to see what will go on. That Belle is going with the Ganesha familia, and Hermes, like, first of all, Hermes Aisha decided to join the Hermes familia, which was pretty cool and pretty interesting. And he went to Ryu, I believe Ryu or whatever, who, like, seems like she has some sort of possible beef with Evilus, which is that dark faction or whatever. And Aisha's talking to her, saying that, like, I know you have a fondness for Belle, that you think you really admire the guy and whatnot. Pretty sure Ryu doesn't love him or anything. Like, there was literally nothing that ever indicated that, like, whatsoever in the series. But, like, fondness doesn't mean in love with her. But she's like, I know you have a fondness for Belle and everything, that, like, I wanted you to let you know that he's going down with the Ganesha familia and whatnot. Like, and Ryu, the moment that Aisha said Evilus and the Ikalos familia might be connected to Evilus, Ryu immediately says, I understand, I'll go too. I'll go with you. So that's, I want to know a little bit more about Evilus or whatever. So that's very exciting to possibly learn more about. And, like, man, Uranos, honestly, I like the dude. He's pretty damn cool and everything. He's cordial. He's coordinating things pretty well, even though it's very on thin ice with everything that's going on. And I'm very excited to see that stuff. And then you got, like, you know, the Loki familia standing by and whatnot. Just like every single familia, they're all just standing by. Even though even the Hestia familia has to stand by, and Belle's pretty much going solo right now and whatnot, and even Freya's familia, and the way she said that, like, even Uranos has things that he wants to keep secret and everything. Like, it very cool, very cool, like, espionage type of vibes going on in this episode, and I really much like it. Obviously, the music was, like, really good, fit perfectly with all these scenes that are going on. You got Hestia being worried. Obviously, everybody's being worried for Belle and everything, and, like, Belle specifically being requested by Uranos to go in disguise with the Ganesha familia and everything, and it seems Aisha is gonna go too, and so is Ryu too, and probably a bunch of other people, and probably it's gonna be a massive raid or something, and there's definitely going to be a confrontation probably with Ainz and Belle because of that opening theme. But sometimes in the opening theme or opening sequence, nothing really, like, happens in that opening sequence in the anime. It might not happen, but whatever. Like, anyways, man, like, the beginning with Weenie's, like, company, her group, that was just heartbreaking, honestly, even though they put up a good fight and everything. And then the arachnid chick, like, I believe her name is Rendos or something like that, but she went out like a G. She went out like a complete boss and everything. And then Gross, the gargoyle looking dude, like, getting mad at Lid, saying that, like, no, we're done, we're leaving. And then it seems like Lid and Reyes, I believe that's her name, the harpy girl. I keep forgetting the names, but anyways, they're probably going to find the guy who Lid said is stronger than him, who is a Xenos and whatever, who's, like, probably got to the village that they were all going to meet at already, because he went on like way far ahead before all of them. So I'm excited to see what kind of character he is. I'm excited to see how he fights, or even just what species he is, and I'm excited for next episode. It seems like a really good episode and everything, and like it was a lot of fun. Again, like it seems like Lid's gonna go find him to help Gross before he dies or something like that, like what happened with Weena's company and everything. And I'm scared. I'm terrified. Weena's probably gonna be fine, but at the same time, it's like before anything happens, Belle, please get there, please. Like the whole scene where everybody was dying in Weena's group was so sad to me. Like I felt so sad and heartbroken for her, and for like what's his name, Fu, like he gets killed by Dix and whatever, which was just awful and everything. And like Weenie seems like she was very fond of him and whatnot, and seeing him die, and then like everybody dying except her, she is probably messed up right now in the head. And oh man, it was a good episode though. There's more and more build up. This is a really great arc, honestly. 5 episodes in, I believe, right? And it's good stuff, man. It really is good stuff, and I'm excited to see more. I'm ready for more. It's a really good season so far. So, but anyways, that was a good like ending to it. That like Belle is about to enter the dungeon with Ganesha's familia that are supposed to be taming these monsters. So I'm excited for what's about to come, and he's probably gonna have to fight Dix or something like that. But anyways, great episode. What did you guys think about this episode? Leave down in the comments your thoughts about this episode, your thoughts about what I said and everything. And like this video if you did, like the video if you liked the episode, anything I said about the episode, season 3, episode 5, I believe it's 5 or 6. I keep forgetting the numbers of the episodes and everything, but of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, season 3. And subscribe to the channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, theory discussion videos, and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, right? So peace and love, and I'll see y'all later in the next video. Peace out. May the force be with you always. Plus, Ultra, Latom, and Bell. Please get there. Please get there and save Weenie, bro. Please, please. All right, next week. Exciting. Peace out.